Hey, it's Shauna and welcome back to my channel. I have a very exciting video for you today. At least I'm very excited. I am going to the south of France in 2 weeks and I'm going to make everything that I wear there. My goal is to not wear a single thing that I did not make. So like literally only wearing the clothes that I've made. I have a couple things that I thrifted that I want to remake to be the perfect vacation summer outfit, and then I'm also making some things from scratch, so check that out in the next video because I'm going to like walk you through the whole process of how I make something from scratch. But in this video I'm going to be doing thrift flips. I'm going to have like 4 or 5 pieces that I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to show you the before, then show you the entire process of me making it, and then the after, and I don't know, maybe I'll like insert some clips of me wearing them in the south of France. I'm very excited, and yeah, let's get started with me making my dream vacation south of France wardrobe. The next thrift flip I'm doing for my trip is turning this black maxi dress into like a cutout, more chic dress. Still very casual. I saw this one on Pinterest, of course, and I picked up this lawn black maxi skirt at a thrift store when I was in LA. It has a little bit of texture that I like about it, and it's a good length. So this is literally going to take me, hopefully, about an hour, but I'll walk you through it. So the dress that I thrifted originally was a little bit loose on me, so I went ahead and tried the dress on and pinned it on the sides and took it in so that it was really form-fitting. So I have my reference picture and I'm trying to use my chalk, and I have the dress on inside out right now. Still have to cut the excess fabric. I'm trying to like draw where I think I need to cut it. After marking, I just cut along the lines that I marked, of course, and pinned the raw edges down and sewed the new hem with a straight stitch. I'm then going to put some black ribbon. Oh shoot, I don't have enough. After finally finding some more black ribbon, I sewed it to the center of the dress and ta-da, here it is finished. Next up, I'm going to be making this. I really wanted like a dainty milkmaid style top, kind of like corset style, and I just couldn't find one that was affordable. All the ones on Depop were like 80 bucks, and then I saw this girl's TikTok video, so creds to her, and I just ordered a plain white tank top online and then got this lace trim, and it has holes in it. It's like eyelet trim, if you look it up, it has holes in it, so I'm going to string some like cord through that I also got. And I think this is also going to be a very easy DIY and take under an hour. I first started by cutting the front piece of the shirt up the center. Little tip, I've run the tip of my scissors along the shirt so that it makes a little line, so I know exactly where to cut. I took the lace trim and pinned it around the neckline and down the center of the shirt that we just cut. I first found the center of the trim by folding it in half and marking it, and I lined that up with the center back of the neckline, and then I worked my way down of pinning each side of the shirt. This is what it should look like after pinning. I then sewed all the pieces together, attaching the lace trim, and then I laced the cord through the holes in the eyelet trim. I'm very happy with how this one turned out. I think it's very cute, very summery, very dainty, girly, kind of exactly what I'm envisioning for my trip to south of France. Next thrift flip I'm going to do is using this red shirt that I thrifted also when I was out in LA. Literally, LA thrift stores are real thrift stores. New York thrift stores are vintage stores that are overpriced. Anyways, I got this red tank top. Has this like very formal, kind of giving like office core vibe. We're gonna make it look completely different. I like this as an inspo. It's gonna be a little different, but I'm gonna try to make a little rosette to go here and take away these ruffle things. So I'm gonna start by seam ripping here to get rid of these ruffles, and then make a low neck v-neck probably and put a rosette right there. after I seam ripped it and sewed a new hem, I reattached it to the bottom half, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a very plunged v-neck type of look. It's honestly very cute this way, but I'm still going to try to make that rosette and place it right here. I might make it a little bit tighter on me by just cinching it on the waist, but I don't know yet. I'm going to make the rosette. I'm going to leave it like on a safety pin so I can wear it with the rosette or without. I think that'll be very cute and just more versatile. I was really unsure how I was going to make this little rosette. At first, I was going to use some different red fabric that I had left over from another project, but it wasn't the exact same shade of red and material, so it just kind of looked weird. So I ended up using the very minimal strap fabric that I had left over from this top when I made that new neckline. I wasn't working with much, and I pretty much freehanded the whole thing. So I folded the fabric in on itself and just hand stitched it into place. I did this for like 20 minutes, like taking it out, restarting, refolding until it somewhat resembled a rose. Definitely isn't perfect and, you know, could be better, but I had limited resources, and from afar it honestly looks pretty good. I pinned it on the shirt with a safety pin, and just like that, we're onto the next top. Next up is this white tank top. I want to turn it into something like this. Adan saw this inspo pic on Pinterest, and I thrifted this white tank top. It's lace on the top with these lace straps. However, the straps are really short, so as you can see, it kind of fits me a little weird. So I'm going to pull that down so it fits my chest a little bit more, and use the lace here to add a lining kind of where the shirt opens up in the front, and then just add spaghetti straps, thin straps instead. And I think, again, really easy, simple DIY. So I cut off the lace straps and put them aside. I was thinking about using them later, but I ended up never using them again, so whatever. I was feeling very lazy at this point, so I didn't want to make my own spaghetti straps and do that whole jazz. So I ended up just using the original hem of this shirt. I knew I was going to crop it anyway, so it didn't matter. And it turned out perfectly. I'm going to do this all the time now.
This last October, or was I in your arms, or was I stone sober? Won't you dance with me?
This is how it looks like with the spaghetti straps, and I made it a little bit tighter on my waist. I'm going to mark the center and cut down, and then kind of adjust from there. I might crop it a bit because it's a little long. I cut up the center middle of the shirt again, folding it in half and marking it to find the center, blah, blah, blah. I hemmed it and then hand sewed a little red ribbon to the center. This was the before, a plain, simple, boring top. And this is the after, a not so plain but yet still very simple top. And last but not least, I am making a lace cami. So I took this shirt that I already owned and traced it to cut out 2 cut pieces in the center body. I would recommend doing this with a lot of your tops. Just look what you already have and mimic the structure. So to add shape to this is my chest piece, my bust piece. I'm going to make it into this. So I just pinned it around the edges and then added about a 1-inch dart that goes about, say, 2 inches high, but hold it up to your chest and just make it to fit you how you want to. I pinned all the raw edges down and added a dart to the center of the cups.
I miss the sweet sounds of flowers breaking ground, but I can never seem to get one growing. Oh, won't you go with me or show me the way? I need you to guide me right out of my grave.
So I just finished the 2 chest pieces. They'll sit one right there and 2. So basically you just want to add like a dart to it to add a little bit more shape. It's trial and error of what shape fits you best and what you like the best. Also, when I sew them together, I'm going to bunch it up here to give it a little bit more shape too. After the tops were done, I attached it right side to the body part of the top, matching it up as perfectly as you can. So that little triangle in the center, try to match that up to the center of the 2 cups. I then added some straps, and that's pretty much it.